All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and load in. We'll see what we can do. Memorial Day weekend should be pretty exciting. It's a beautiful morning. We out here pedaling on some delicious, effervescent, locally made liquid refreshment right here. Jalapeno citrus margarita from Polar Seltzer. I imagine if you added tequila to that, it would be absolutely divine. We got something hitting the surface up there. Look, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. That first place sucked. It's not the spot that sucked. It's the conditions. We started out with 0 wind. It did pick up a little bit, but I don't think it was enough to really make any kind of impact. We have not a single cloud in the sky right now. And I just feel like these fish were so turned off from biting anything. I got a couple of taps on a jig, and I thought maybe a color change would work a little bit of magic. And I wasn't wrong. I mean, I was still, I changed the color. I was still getting some taps. Also, I was following up on those taps with stick bait, and nothing was really happening for me. You know what I'm saying? As we were making our way back to the ramp, we decided we'd go get breakfast, which is where we're coming from. And as we got back there, we were just making some casts into some deeper water. Got some word that the trout were on fire from the trout guys at this regular spot. And I did hook into a rainbow, which was adorable. But again, like no use to me at the in the scavenger hunt. So we'll go to a spot. There's another spot that I have had great results with earlier this year. And I'm going to be focusing on trout that there's no bowfin. So I'm going to be throwing a lot of BFS and spinning gear to try to hook up, and we'll see what happens. Holy redbreast. Look at this redbreast. Oh my God. Dude, that's huge. Holy balls. Oh, fucking sticking myself with my own bait. I believe I'm recording. I hope I'm fucking recording. Yeah, look at that. Dude, look at the red. Look at the red. I gotta release him. Don't worry. How many times can you say you caught a sunfish on a fucking chatterbait? Yeah, a JDM one, but nevertheless, it's still a bladed jig. Not bad, little nibbler. I mean, dude, there's so many of these in here. Oh, it's a large mouth. Oh yeah, that's a dinka. A Dinkosaurus Rex if I ever did see one. Bye, Dinky. Oh, we got a big. Dude, that's just a fucking, oh, it's a pickerel. Come on, bud. Take a look at that guy in a second. You are a son of a bitch, you know that? You know what? I'll just do it this way. Take a look at that bait. Make sure it's not too jacked up. Nope. No, it's a big crappie. That's 4 fucking species. That might be a fucking pin. It might be. It's a big fucking crappie, dude. That's gonna be an upgrade on my current crappie too, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. That's gonna be an upgrade. It's a big fucking crappie, dude. You're a fucking big crappie, man. I don't know if you're gonna make a pin or not, but you might. The possibility is there. We're gonna fucking put you in here. We're gonna record some. Now, just upgraded a little bit with this crappie right here. Big crappie. Came in at what, like 11 and a half inches? Gotta double check the measurement, but look at this. That is a slab right here. You don't see crappie this big in Massachusetts a whole lot. This is a good fish right here. Gonna let this guy go. This water's hot too. There we go. And all of the fish that I've caught on this little leg of our outing have been on this. It's a little JDM bladed jig from Jackal. It's called the Dara Break. I love this. Watercolor has me thinking a certain way about this color. It's got this nice little gold and orange head. and a tiny blade that just hums. And we're catching them, you know. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I'm sure my beard is a complete mess right now because I'm all decked out with my gator and everything. But hey, it is what it is. Upgraded the crappie for the derb and gained some extra inches. I gotta check and see what the minimum is for a state pen for a crappie, because that was a good sized crappie. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that red breast. Beautiful fish. Absolute fucking beauty right there. We'll send him back where he came. Silly little duck. What the fuck? Really? That's a small Larry, I think. No! It's another fucking redbreast. Dude, these are gorgeous. Like, say what you want. I will catch these all day and be a very, very... Where the fuck? There we go. And be a very, very happy man. Not a giant by any stretch of the word, but... You are a feisty little bitch, aren't you? You are. You're a little feisty little fucker. Oh, and you've had some fucking shit happen. There you go, bud. Well, since the wind picked up, man, it has just been insane. I've been catching them on BFS stuff, but a variety. Bladed jigs, spinners, jigs. No like real like color pattern. I mean, I've had like trailers get ripped off, and I went from throwing an all black trailer to throwing something that's a little black and chartreuse to throwing green pumpkin, and it's all getting hammered. The redbreast sunfish in here are gorgeous. So I'm gonna go back and fish the banks that the wind is blowing in. That's where I've been getting all my bites. I'm not even gonna bother fishing all those other banks. We'll see what we can put together on our way back to the ramp. Well, it was a full fucking day today. Breakdown went like this. Spot number one that we went to was hot garbage. No wind and bluebird skies. We got there nice and early, hoping that we could get on some kind of a topwater bite. Test the water, see how that worked. No go. So we fished it slow. You know, at least that's what I did. I fished it super slow. Picked apart a bunch of cover with a jig. Had a Senko Texas rigged weightless as a little follow-up bait. Got taps on each bait, but nothing committing. In fact, I even changed the color, thinking that might be the situation. Wasn't the case. So we called it and decided instead to just go and get breakfast. So as we were making our way back to the ramp, we of course made a few more casts, and I decided I was just going to throw my BFS combo on the way back to the ramp and hope that maybe I might hook into a brown trout. And I hooked a rainbow. Yay! So got a rainbow trout, first spot. Okay, skunk's out of the boat. We go to the spot, for breakfast, and it was a new place for us. It was all right. It was fine. But we left, played a little Keno while I was there, made a $14 donation to the state. God knows they need it. And then we went to the second spot. Now, the second spot does not have bowfin. It is the spot where I caught my PB brown trout at 24 inches earlier this year. And, I knew that they were in there. So I went in, throwing a bunch of downsized stuff. And the wind had picked up. By the time we had gotten over to the second spot, we did have a little bit of chop on the water. Nothing crazy, but it was definitely better than nothing. And we had some partial clouds, nothing, crazy, but, partial clouds. So we hit it, and they're immediately biting. Like, the feed bag is on. I probably caught in the ballpark of about 30 fish in total, a mixed bag of largemouth, Shane pickerel, and so many red breast sunfish. So many of them. And they gave actually pretty good fight. Like, it was fun. It was really a good time. And then I caught, oddly enough, in this body of water, I've caught crappie before, but never in numbers like this. Probably about 7 or 8 I caught in total. And good size ones. So, I mean, I'll take it. And it didn't do anything for the scavenger hunt, which is unfortunate. So, this coming week is going to mean that I gotta push. And I gotta push really hard. So we'll see what happens. There's a bunch of cows in a giant puddle in there. Interesting. Anyway, I have some stuff to do tonight. I am doing a live stream with Binya Outdoors. I'm recording an interview with Hops and Hooks from Instagram for the podcast. So you'll have that to look forward to soon. We'll see you guys. Have yourselves a good one.